Hi, what's up? I'm Leon. I'm teaching OPIC and TED conversation at Conde YBM. And this video is the second installment about how to get fluent at English. And my mission is to help you improve your English skills, especially for speaking. The second method that I'm going to share with you today is something associated with the Korea Herald. You know what Korea Herald is, right? Well, it doesn't have to be Korea Herald. It could be any English website like CNN, New York Times, ABC News, or whatever. But the reason why I chose it is because they deal with the news that we are already familiar with. Well, other English websites are also good, but sometimes it's quite difficult to figure out because we don't know much about what's happening in the country. We lack of some information and cultural background. The first thing that you have to do is to go to the website and select one article that you want to read. When you choose it, try to take your own interest into consideration. You might be interested in various kinds of topics such as sports, politics, information technology, and things like that. Second, read the articles at least 3 times from the top to the end slowly. And make sure you speak it out loud. Don't just read it in your mind. The sound should physically go to your ears so that you can understand with the sound. Because you are already accustomed to reading but not listening and speaking. The process of dealing with data and information in your brain between listening, reading, and speaking is not the same. It requires separate training. So don't think that you can speak even though you know something. Knowing it as a knowledge and being able to speak it is a different story. So use your mouth and voice. Third, look up the expressions and words that you couldn't understand while reading by dictionary or on the internet for your better understanding. And write them down on your note so that you can review next time. The more expression you study, the faster and easier you can understand what the article says. Fourth, and this is really important, sum up the articles in your own way and pretend to give a presentation by imagining that you are at a conference like TED in front of many imaginary people. And it's more effective if you see yourself in the mirror and repeat your speech several times. Then you will find out that your speech is getting better and better. And when you do that, try to use the expressions and words that you learned from the articles. And that is the moment your English is being improved. This method can be applicable to not only Korea Heralds, but other materials like books or movies. So from now on, whenever you read books or watch movies or come up with some aha moment, try to summarize what you see, what you feel, what you realize in English, and try to make it as a habitual behavior. It won't be easy at first, and I know it takes a lot of time, effort, and energy, but without those practice, your English will be at a standstill forever. Okay, this is it, and please keep in mind that all comes down to practice. And never ever skip a day, and keep continuing to study for 5 or 10 minutes before going to bed. I know your life is pretty hectic, but everybody is in the same situation. They are all busy and don't want to spend time studying in their free time. But some people do, despite the fact that they are tired. So, if you don't want to fall behind, do not make any excuses, but constantly study until you get to your tipping point. Then mark my word, all your efforts will eventually pay off. Please look forward to my third video and see you in a bit. Bye bye.